How's it going, guys? Welcome to my speed session where I go through each club leading up to driver and this swing. Here we go. So first set of shots is this little 11-yard chip. Do a few of these. Always make sure to get a few close to the hole. This is 26 yards, a little longer runner. And a higher 30-yard pitch. I'm trying to stop this one on a dime. Next one is 42 yards, getting closer to what's going to be a fuller swing. And most of this is just to warm up the small muscles, small tissues. 60 yards here. Again, I want to make sure that I stick a couple before moving on to the next distance. Wedges take the longest to get going. I want to make sure I get, my face and path numbers going. This is 81 yards with the 58. This is the longest or hardest hit 58 degree. And here we have the 50 degree. Last two swings here. A little bit of a pause up top just to help get my footwork going. Stabilize the face a little bit for these faster swings as I'm getting into the longer clubs. 8 iron here, 166. Starting to speed things up. It's going to get faster just by the longer club, just how physics works, but also starting to swing harder as well. Here's 221 with 4 iron, and here we go with driver. So this first one I yank pretty hard to the left here. Very common miss for me when I first start hitting drivers. You can see the speeds, 123 club head speed, 175 ball speed, and I think I dial it back a little bit here. No, I still try and rip it. So I get one to the left, one to the right, and I believe this next one is where I dial it back. So pay attention here to the 160 ball speed, 121 club head speed. Watch this much slower swing. I think I go a full 10 miles per hour slower, but I believe the ball speed goes up or stays the same. So this is the fairway finder. Yeah, ball speed goes up a few miles per hour, and look at the club head speed goes down almost a full 10 miles per hour. So I gain some confidence and give it a full rip. Another yank left. So continue to try and find the face, but the speed is there. 124 club head, 182 ball speed. I just lost the face, turned it over too much to the left. So here I dial one back slightly and get my first good ball of the speed training session. Get this one pretty good. Don't quite get it to the green. I believe it's 358 to that back left pin there, and there we go. 314 carry. Hit it a little on the heel, 123 club head speed, 182 ball speed. So I drink a little bit of water at this point. It is like a workout. We've heard Bryson talk about it in those kind of terms, so it needs to be treated as such to get best results. So I really go after this one after a little bit of a rest. And there's that hook. Again, this is my miss. This is the miss really that I want to see. There's the club head speed that gets me excited. 125 with 170 ball speed. Just hooked it. And on this next one, fan it right a little bit. But I matched the face up and it comes back a little bit for a kind of a push draw. Don't hit it as well as I'd like to, but the focus here with this session at this point is speed. Is how high can I get that club head speed? And on that one, just 124. 174 ball speed, but you can see the face, wide right, 5 degrees. So doing some angle checking of my wrist and the shaft. And then I think I dial one back here. Just make sure I stay balanced, and sure enough, get the best one of the session so far. Make the green, that back left pin, I believe 158, and we get 124 and a half, 316 carry with 182 and a half ball speed. So after that shot, I really just want to get club head above 125. See if I can get 130 at this session. Ball speed, carry, all that secondary. As you can see, I really went after that one. Lost the face way right, but I don't care because club head speed is the goal here, 125. So a little better than the last swing. Really try and crank this one. Get a pretty decent one. I think I just overcooked the draw, but it's playable. But again, the goal here is how hard can I swing the club? And I go down in speed a little bit, 123. So, and you can see it's really the club path there, 7 degrees out to the right. So that's gonna slow me down a little bit. Certainly gonna slow down ball speed, even though it's still 179 ball speed. And when I kind of sweep way out, 7 degrees to the right, that's swinging into out. If you're unfamiliar with TrackMan stuff, this drill where I kind of do this excessive hip bend helps counter that, because usually I'm kind of early extending, really throwing my hands at it. Slightly better there, but still not what I'm looking for on 22 club head. See the ball speed way down because contact wasn't great. Face was probably all over the place. Path was probably all over the place. So there I'm making sure that I'm clearing my hips, making sure my footwork is good. Because I've pushed all of these out, I want to make sure here, and there's my highest club head speed of the day, 127.5, but the face is nowhere to be found. But my club path is much better. I know I'm on the right track, and the 127 club head speed really gets me pumped. At that point, I just want to see if I can get 130 with a driver in my hand trying to hit a ball. 125 on the last swing didn't really work out, but then I find a little bit of a rhythm, and I believe this one comes out pretty decent. I think I get my angle of attack pretty good here, thus being, I think, the longest carry of the session so far. Yep, 322 carry. Up, I hit up on it 3 degrees with the face and path basically perfect. Not the best contact, pretty far on the toe and pretty high on the face. 181 ball speed. I could definitely crank that ball speed up if I just hit it a little more square. So dial one back slightly. See if I can get a little better ball speed. And I don't there. So we're getting close to the end of the speed sesh. Especially when you start to see your club head speed kind of peak, and then just get a little lower each time. That means that fatigue is setting in. But at this point, I'm not quite there yet because this is a decent crank. I again hit a little bit of an overdraw. 124 and a half, 183 ball speed with a 317 carry. but I get a little bit too in to out on that club path. I don't like seeing that. So on this last one, I make a bit of an adjustment, feel a little bit more of a kind of a pull feel. That gets my path and face kind of squared up a little bit, and sure enough, I absolutely smash it. Longest one of the day with the best metrics out of all of them. So I get 126 club head speed, 184.5 ball speed, and 124 carry. Still need to work on that contact a little bit. That'll crank my ball speed up quite a bit. So some things to work on, and looks like 130 club head speed and 190 ball speed is just around the corner. So I'm gonna clean up some contact and just keep working the program that I have, and stay tuned.